I'm just laying here waiting for the alarm to go off to tell me to get up, and just sitting here thinking. And that's one thing that this trip has really allowed me to do, is to think and let my mind wander. And I don't think you need to get out to the wilderness to be able to experience that. You should. Now, this trip, when I say it changed my life, or I found myself or discovered myself, not necessarily. I mean, I'm young. I still have a lot of years to discover who I am. But this trip was definitely a first step. And it's been a crazy, crazy awesome adventure. And I'm a little bummed it's about to be over. Anyways, with that, I think it's about time. So.
All right, good morning everyone. It is Friday, it's about 6 a.m. You can see Mount Whitney actually right behind me as the sun's starting to rise. I'm dropping off my car here in Lone Pine, California at the end of the John Muir Trail, and hopefully I'll be standing on top of Mount Whitney in about 3 weeks. So dropping off the car, taking the bus up north to Yosemite, and then hitting the trail in a couple days. Let's go get it. There she is. We're starting. Here we go. July 19th. Okay, after about 6,000 or 7,000 feet of elevation, we finally made it to some flat land. Check this out. Look at this. Incredible, isn't it? Reminds me of the Oregon Trail game. Hunting for your own food with those rabbits. Whew, I am sweaty. I reek. Nasty. Anyways, ran into a family from Colorado, and they got themselves incoming 5th grader and 7th grader doing the entire JMT. And I think that's just the coolest thing ever. It immediately made me think of my students. Definitely miss all you guys if you're watching this. Shout out to the IMS band students. Let's go. Good morning. We're on the descent down to Tuolumne Meadows, and I got something for you guys. See this nice little creek right here? Now, where's this water coming from? Check this out. See the sand bubbling? Got a little spring right here. That's so cool. Alright, there's the first mountain pass, Donahue, and the end of Yosemite National Park. Good morning, everybody. Day 5. We're out here at the base of Donahue Pass, our first big mountain pass of this trip. It's going to be about 11,000 feet. Before we get started here, it's about 7 in the morning. Just got done packing up. And check this out. Somebody had a little snack last night with my trekking poles. Oh, man. Rough. Okay. It is what it is. We're starting to climb a little bit, and the thing that's going to get me through this morning, I ran into our 1012 Colorado fam again. It's so good to see them. So we took a couple photos just in case we wouldn't see each other again, but it's starting to get a little bit lonely out here, so it's nice to see people, especially people you recognize. It's crazy that this is up here at 10,000 feet, like all this green and everything. It's gorgeous. Alright, everyone. You can see a group heading down now. They were meeting me up here, congratulating me, took a photo. And we are here on top of Donahue Pass finally, after about 3.5 hours. Kicked my butt, that's for sure, but look at that. Here's a little 360 for you. Bumps. Here we go, down to Thousand Island Lakes. Here's home for tonight. Eating my dinner. What about you? To Red's Meadow. About a mile to a cheeseburger. Good morning, guys. Day 7. We are leaving Reds Meadow after a much needed 0 day. Just giving my ankles and my ligaments and my joints just a little bit of rest here. My feet feel so much better, so I feel really optimistic about getting to VVR in the next couple of days here, with either Purple Lake or Virginia Lakes tonight, and then down to Lake Edison by tomorrow. Just kind of want to reflect over the last 36 hours that I spent here at Reds Meadow. Leaving right now is probably the saddest that I've felt, just because over these last 6-7 days I've met some pretty incredible people on this trail of different ages, different backgrounds, different stories. It's so fortunate that you have these opportunities to make these connections with these amazing people that you would generally never get to meet. But then the worst part about it is, after you get to know them and get really close to them, you gotta leave them eventually. The Alanis family rolled in, and man, it really lifted my spirits. Came to see them and hang out with them for a few hours, and a really nice couple from Santa Barbara, Brittany and Marco, with their southern hospitality. We're also great friends last night, and not only are there just beautiful lakes and mountain peaks and meadows to look at, but there are some really incredible people on this trail, and it's a really amazing community. And much like the drum corps community, you don't really need to say anything other than, you know, you're a backpacker or you're doing this through hike, and you already know that person. You feel like you've already met, and it's pretty amazing. I wasn't quite expecting that, the connections that I would make with complete random strangers. I'm just grateful. Everyone, we're at Vermilion Valley Resort, and we just spent a 0 day here resupplying. I'm all set here for basically the second half of the JMT, taking off tomorrow morning, and I'm slowly starting to learn what trail family truly means. Even with this group, 4 people that I met yesterday waiting for the ferry. I only spent 24 hours with these people, and when they waved goodbye, I literally almost bursted into tears. I'm almost doing it now, and this trail has just really connected me with some really amazing people, and it's such a shame that I have to say goodbye to them and possibly never see them again. I can't even explain it. All right, we are here at Marie Lakes, but before I show you what this place looks like, I want to talk about yesterday and how I felt really upset about people leaving after, getting to know them for a little bit. And something that Schumer did talk about was how the trail family is always here, and you always run into your trail family, and our world is pretty small. And that exact same thing happened this morning. Getting off the ferry from VVR. As the boat arrived, it was almost like a movie. The boat arrived, and who was sitting on the shore? The Alanises, the wonderful family from Colorado that we've been leapfrogging for the last few days. And it was just the boost that I needed, the hugs, the quick conversations, the quick catch-ups. It's just an amazing family, and I'm so happy that I got to see them one last time before really booking it here. To the Alanises, I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your adventure. You're an amazing family, and I'm so glad that I got to be a small part of your journey. So good luck with the rest of the JMT, and I'm really looking forward to hearing Ryan go on and on and on and on and on about how a 10-year-old climbed Mount Whitney. So, speaking of movies, this place, my goodness. Now, if you thought Thousand Island Lakes was beautiful, check this place out. A little bit breezy, okay, but here's Marie Lakes. Selden Pass right there. Hitting that in the morning. So that's what we're working with tonight. Good morning, everybody. You can see Ray Lakes right behind me, and as you can see, it's not much of a climb up here to Selden Pass. And it's absolutely gorgeous up here. Seven Gables behind me in the sun, super bright. And then outside we got Sally Keys Lake. Let's just do a 360 here. Incredible. So what's the plan for today? Well, thinking about trying to bust out 23 miles. We'll see. And if that doesn't work out, then I can split it up into 2 days. That's no big deal. Scheduled a 0-day tomorrow at Evolutions Lakes, just because it's highly recommended. We'll see how today goes. We're off to a great start. By the way, don't these just look like the Egyptian pyramids? Pretty impressive. They are my neighbors for tonight. Those are also my neighbors for tonight. Hey everyone. So today was supposed to be my 0 day over at Evolution Lakes, but after about 19 miles yesterday, I called it quits right around Clear Meadows. Thankfully, somebody else was kind of in the same mindset here, so Deanna stopped by and we ended up having dinner and good conversations, and dang, we ended up picking a really good site because not only were we in the beautiful meadows with Evolution Creek and everything, but my goodness, there were deer and fawn all over the place. It was straight out of a Disney movie. So we had some really nice neighbors last night. We're gonna head up to Evolution Lakes now, maybe take a dip, wash some socks, and then see what's next after that. We might hit Muir Pass today, we may not, we'll see. Getting a little adventurous. to Evolution Lakes, did some laundry, took a bath, just had a nice relaxing morning. And now we're back on the trail here. Goal is to get to Muir Pass and a little bit past it. And man, just when you thought you've reached the most beautiful spot, you reach to the second part of the lakes. Look at this. Oh. You can't beat that. You can't. Thursday, July 30th, 2020. So far, the most beautiful day on the trail. And we still have a week to go. Look at this. Just strolling along. Nice little Thursday stroll along the lake. Wow. It looks tropical, doesn't it? Look at those colors. Looks like Hawaii. I'm sure the water doesn't feel like it, but just as beautiful. Wow. Heavy breathing. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Just a little more. Almost there. Woo! Nice job.
Yeah, so it's 28 versus 15. I'm too old for this. She's got to be by a little bit over here.
Woo! Muir Pass. Just south of 12,000.
Did you go in?
Inside Muir Hut. Wow. Some notes left by others. Don't quit. It is the last day of July. We are officially one day ahead. Hiding over there. Hi. Anyways, left campsite this morning and left a new friend, Deanna, behind. She's going to take it easy as I push forward, but absolutely grateful and blessed to meet her. We didn't want to stick around Evolution Lakes too long, and as beautiful as it was, we basically motivated each other to just keep pushing forward. And we hit Muir Pass, met a bunch of new friends, and now we're on the other side of it. And so really nice to have met her, and I just wish her the best of luck for the rest of her trip. Anyways, I'm feeling really great. Legs are feeling good. Feet are feeling awesome. I got some socks drying in the back here. You can't see it. You can see my receding hairline though. Oh, well, that's what I look like. Oh boy. Anyways, should be a good day though. Another beautiful day of hiking. Here we go. Look at that. Come on. Whoa. Feed me, Seymour.
There are many things that I'm yet to see. Some I witnessed, I just can't believe it.
Okay, so one thing this area is known for is for their onions. And they're not quite the big onions that Stanley Yelnats would eat, but they resemble kind of like a green onion, or scallion. And the way you find them is you look for this little purple flower, because onions can be pretty too. Here we go. Boom. Ooh, smells just like a green onion. Thumb's getting in the way. Let's try some, huh? Oh, fresh produce. Ooh, that's good.
When it sometimes doesn't go to plan, you throw out a cuss and you get stuck in the sand. There's a way somehow. We'll find a way somehow. I know the first instance it might seem hard, my friend. That's why we're always home. That's why we're always home. It all works out for the better in the end. That's why we're always home. That's why we're always home.
Now, I have a good friend. His name is David. Now, he was a fantastic yodeler. Now, I'm not a professional yodeler or anything, but I will give a holler here, and hopefully I don't cause an avalanche. There's not enough snow anywhere for that, but hopefully you can just hear my voice echo down this canyon here, so let's go for it. Woo! That is so cool.
Give it all, give it all, give it everything you have. Give it all, give it all, give it everything that you have. Give it all, give it all, give it everything that you have. Give it all, give it all, give it everything that you have. I know the first instance it might seem hard, my friend. That's why we're always home. That's why we're always home. It all works out for the better in the end.
Woo! Let's go! Pincho. Another 12,000 foot pass. Another one all to myself. Surreal. Here is Mather Pass, where we came from earlier today. Down that ridge into the valley. There are all the lakes. And looking south. Can you believe the views? Oh my goodness. Just not tired of it yet. I am not. 2 passes in one day. Let's go. Oh, I feel good. Woo! Whew. There's something about it. This is crazy. It's crazy I'm doing this. It's crazy that I'm up here. It's crazy how beautiful everything is. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, I need to cover up or go down before the sun cooks me up here. Let's go. We are officially on our second week here. I can't believe just 2 weeks ago we were just leaving Happy Isles on the John Muir Trail, and we are under 50 miles left to go. Still a whole lot of climbing, but yeah, we're in the fourth quarter, and I don't know. I almost don't want it to end. Just like I was saying yesterday on Pinchot Pass. I'm still not tired of these views yet. Not tired of the climbs, not tired of the descents, not tired of the lakes, the mountains, the rivers. It's been an absolutely amazing trip, and I could do this for a little longer. Feeling a lot better than I did last night. Yesterday I got into Ray Lakes about 2 in the afternoon. It took a while to get a camp spot just because it was so busy. I don't know what happened. After I took a dip in the lake, I didn't feel too well. Some allergies maybe. I felt like I was getting a little bit sick, but got some food in me, got some water in me, got a lot of sleep, and feeling great right now. So we are making our way up Glens Pass. We're maybe only about a third of the way up right now. And then on our way to the base of Forester Pass. We got 2 more mountain passes and 1 more big mountain, and then we're done. Getting close to it. Look at this.
Mangoes and Jolly Ranchers,
beautiful.
Snickers, keto bar.
That's going to take me all the way. Shout out to the Jolly Rancher group right here. Yeah, on top of Glen Pass. You can see Mount Whitney right there. Thank you guys.
Yeah, of course.
Oh. This has got to be the weirdest time to hit Deja Vu, right? Strange. Very strange. Anyways. I can hear my stomach. I need to eat. Just about an hour or so up to the pass. Give you a view of the other side here as the sun is coming up. You can see the trail leading up. There we go. We're only about halfway up, but here's what we can see so far. Probably at about 12,600 feet, 700 feet. Sun's just coming up. You can see for miles. Wow. Last little turn. Last little push. Right there. Let's do it. We made it! Forester Pass, the border of Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Park. Wow. 360 without my face. It's looking south towards Bighorn Plateau. And looking north, where we came from yesterday. Woo! Look at this. Woo! Sorry, Mom. Love you. As I think about the last 2.5 weeks out here in the Sierras, it really felt more like 2.5 months. There was always something new to experience or something new to see or even someone new to meet. So much that time felt like it stood still, and I enjoyed every moment of it. This trail and this adventure has taught me that it's okay to go slow, that life doesn't need to be complicated. It shook me out of my day-to-day life and showed me that life can be beautiful and simple. It taught me to appreciate the little things, and it showed me that there's beauty all around us. You just have to look up, or even down, because there's life thriving down there too. And for the longest time, I always wondered what it would be like if I could just pack it up and get lost for a while. And to finally experience it has been magical. I'm going to really miss this place and the people I've met here. All right, it's a party here at Guitar Lake. Take a look. We got some people getting some water down here. People camping out up there, down there. People camping out on the other side of the lake as well. But it looks like several people will be heading up tomorrow, either to start their northbound trip or finish their southbound trip, or just hiking up Whitney here. And I'm just getting giddy, guys. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really excited. But I need to make sure that I get some rest here first and get some dinner in me, because it's gonna be a schlep up to the top of Whitney. But just in a few hours, we'll be standing on top of the world. Well, top of the lower 48, whatever. Okay, might not need my headlamp this morning because the moon is so bright. You can't see it here on camera, but you can see absolutely everything right now. Yeah, I just did a 360, you couldn't see it. There are a few more people up though, you can see some lights. If I were to zoom in, if I could, at the very top of Whitney, you can actually see a couple lights up there as well. Some people are already at the top, which is pretty insane. Okay, it is 1 o'clock. Got 2 liters of water here. Probably survive on that for the whole trip. There's the moon. There's Whitney. Let's go. Okay, we're at the trail crest at 13,000 feet. We got 2 more miles to go, guys. There it is. That's Erie. Focus. Bam. 1.9 miles. 1,000 more feet. Let's get it. Final break. Last mile. You can't see her, but I can see the summit. 600 more feet of climbing. That's it. We did it. All right. One more final look back at where we came from. GMT, it's been real. We freaking did it! You did it. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, I feel good. Let's go.
I feel good. I know that I would now. I feel good. I know that I would now. It's so good, so good. I got you. Woo! I feel nice, like sugar and spice.
So, just sat down to take a break and realized my shorts are completely ripped. Like all the way up to the hip. A little bit on this side too, not as bad. Sorry, kids. Yeah, so that's a thing. At least I get a little bit more airflow. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.